Let me turn this down. Oh, nobody is here.
Nobody's there.
Let me go to my.
Oh, wait. So now you have to kind of connect it back together.
Yeah, I need. Look at that. That's funny.
Oh, it's on already.
Well, yeah. Look at that. That's
Oh, that's the end.
awesome. No, sweetheart. Nobody's on here yet. Let me see if I can go tell them. That thumbnail's awesome. Okay, do you see the number right here? So there's 2 people in there. And if there's any thumbs up, then yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Good. We have some people. I'm sorry about that. I have the Google Pixel 2 and it's ready to die and it shuts off all the time.
Phone.
It's it's my phone. So at 50%, it totally shuts down. And I have it plugged into the charger, but I think it overheated. So I'm going to turn the screen way down. I won't be able to see, but that's fine. And then, yeah, hopefully this will work. So
9 people.
No, we did not hide, but let me pull up, see if I can pull up that other chat. So Madison, thank you. Yay! Somebody is okay with my terrible YouTubing
3
skills. Oh, it's so nice. Okay.
In like just 2 seconds.
All right.
Boom.
Let me see, Jim. Oh, so Kara asked if I'm gonna go look for treatment. So Kara, with cardiologists, I'm done. I'm over it. But I have continued care with vascular surgery. The referral has been kind of a mess with that because TRICARE, they don't always check to see if doctors are there, and so the doctor they referred me to isn't at the location. Anyway, long story short, they're reviewing the doctor's office. I got it straightened out. They're reviewing my referral. So we'll get that scheduled, which hopefully is the reason that I'm getting all this swelling. So Jim says it's so tiring. His chest x-ray came back as perfectly fine. Doctor has me put on full dose for heart and admitted I should actually have been on blood thinners for 4 years. Wow. Yeah. So even when I went to the cardiologist yesterday and was, meeting with the nurse, and I showed her my swollen feet, she was like, did they even put you on any diuretics, to kind of help, I guess, the swelling? But no, they didn't. So Lindsay says it's freeing to not be obsessed with the fear of death, though. Yeah, that is true. I feel this spin. Yeah. And Lindsay, I think I don't know if it was on your Instagram or your YouTube channel, but you have nieces and everything too, or nieces and nephews. So that's pretty cool. I love kids. And so not having any of my own, my nieces and nephews really feel a big part of that
so
whole.
She doesn't have to spend too much money, and she doesn't have to like take care of us every single day and take us to school and not have time to do her stuff.
Yeah, but ever since my nephew, it's kind of a running joke that I'm just waiting for them to the dentist. Olivia went to the dentist today. You like the dentist, don't you? No, she doesn't. Oh, don't ask. Got ribeyes? I hope I last 3 days. I don't know if I ever had a ribeye. Kara, if it weren't for my nieces and nephews and my title and my little sib, I would feel the same way. Oh, I'm sorry, Kara, you have a physical disability. Madison, can I answer you? Madison, you said that you want to tell me that you love my channel. I think that's what you said. Thank you, Madison. I appreciate that. So, Kara, I just found a freaking gray hair. Yeah, Kara, I found a gray hair when I was 23. I've not dyed my hair. So,
wait, where's gray hair in you?
It's everywhere, man. You can see it.
Where?
If you gotta look. You see?
No.
Yeah, it's there, dude.
Where?
Yeah, I have hair. I don't want to start dyeing it because I'm just too frugal / cheap with that, but yeah, I don't even want to bother with it. Yeah, there's gray hair there, Lex. Thank you. Okay, let's move on, Lexi. Thanks. Okay, Lex. All right. Okay, we're done. Stop looking at my gray hair.
Let's flip
Yeah.
your hair back.
Okay. Let's see.
What? Your hair was like.
I think the stream broke. Yeah, don't ask this. My phone overheated, I'm sure, and it shut down my phone completely. All of a sudden, it was like your phone is shutting down. I'm like, okay, that's great. So, okay, what else? So that's the situation with my doctor's appointments right now. I'm really just looking forward to getting to vascular surgery, seeing what they can do to help me, because my lower extremity ultrasound did show that, and I don't know specifically what veins or valves or whatever, but my I have some veins and valves in my legs that are incompetent. That's all the cardiologist told me, the first cardiologist. So hopefully that's the reason that I've got all this swelling, and we can get it fixed, because I'm really looking forward to the traveling, and I just needed to travel, and it was great. Like, it was great being out there. Okay, what else here? Oh, okay, so my adventures.
Have you posted the
No.
cooking?
No, okay. Lexi brings up a good question. I have a ton of videos. Like I started saying, my other live stream, I've got my top 10 list. I just need a post. That will probably be posted tomorrow. And that should be easy enough. And then I did my meals, all meals for a day, only cooking on the Dash griddle.
And we made cookies for me and Jackson today.
Do you love that Dash griddle?
I make eggs in it. I was making pancakes, but I had school. Like,
yeah.
Stupid school.
These kids love the Dash griddle, and I actually talk about it in my video, but cooking eggs is so easy, right, Lex?
Yeah.
And we did the cookies today. I kind of flubbed up on the cookies in my video, so we tried them again today, and they worked out better.
Mine was the best.
Yeah, man. So Dash has that one, the small one, it's like 4 inches, and then they also have an 8-inch one. And I'm actually going to get their family the 8-inch one, and then my 2 nephews love it. I'll probably get them just for fun, their own little
Me and you?
little griddle.
I mean, me and Jackson.
Well,
Jack-
I'm going to start with
No.
Jackson and Jordan.
No,
I'll give that one.
me.
She's the baby of the family, so
I get it first. I use it the most.
anyway. So
anyway,
what are we?
Moving
Yeah.
on.
So I did the top 10, the griddle. I did a nighttime look at how my car is set up for nighttime. I did a small look at my solar panel stuff. I might just post that because it's applicable to wintertime, and I'm really pleased with how I set up my solar, because I was able to tilt it so well. I was happy. And then I'm gonna do probably another separate video, because I went on a drive through in Moab along Potosh Road, and I went to the Thelma and Louise lookout point. And I was really impressed. You know, I think my skills have improved with driving on the back roads. And then I deflated my tires. So I've always known about lowering the gear in your car, because my first car, it was a Jetta stick shift. I had it for 14 years. So I'm very familiar with downshifting and all that stuff. But I started hearing about deflating your tires. And it wasn't until I went camping with my brother in the summer that, he's got his fancy overlanding rig, his Tacoma. He's like, let's deflate your tires. And oh my gosh, washboarded roads, you drive on those and they're so rough. Like, deflating your tires just makes it so smooth. And there's a lot more coverage area on the road, the ground, when you deflate your tires, and you don't want them pumped up tight when you're on dirt roads, because you're more likely to pop your tires if you roll over something. I've watched some really good videos on an example of a balloon rolling over a fully inflated balloon rolling over a rock, and it pops.
Rachel, do you
Then
like sushi?
I do. And then the deflated balloon, they roll over the same rock, and it doesn't pop. And yeah, so I think I might do a couple of those experiments. So, is this chat even happening? Let me see if this chat froze. Okay. Yeah, that chat froze. Like I wasn't getting anything. You know, I'm in like I'm in the well, not like I'm in the basement, so I think the Wi-Fi is just not really happening.
Tomato tell Jackson to get off.
No, baby. It's okay. It's not shutting down right now. I just needed to restart this chat. Okay, let me go back and see what I have.
But now all your people's gone.
What? No, they're not. Okay, let's see here. What do we see? Oh, Don't Ask says don't forget to like. Well, thank you very much, Don't Ask. I really appreciate that. You know about your YouTube algorithm, don't you? Karen is in the house from Oregon.
I have a teacher who's named Karen.
It's spelled K-I though. Do you know how your teacher's name is spelled?
No.
Kieran, do you like pronounce your name Kieran or is it just Karen? Probably not Karen. It's probably Kieran, right? So Lindsay says, wait, hold on. Let's Art Live says hello from Batavia, New York. New York. And then Lindsay says, Lexi, we can give you back to your parents and travel whenever we want. Yeah, Lexi, okay? I will give you back to your parents and I will hit the road.
Oh, no.
Ribeye, or Don't Ask. I don't know if I've ever had ribeye. No, I don't think I have.
But you know what she
Excuse
can
me.
do? She can't take me with her to go.
Yeah, your mom won't let me.
Yeah, I
Her mom is too paranoid. Shh, Lex. I've had spare rib. Don't ask. Oh, I did cook a steak on my Dash griddle. Stay tuned for that. I'm not going to give away anything, but yes, don't ask. I cooked a steak on my Dash griddle. All right. Let's see. Let's Art. He says, I got about 50 of them now. You should pull out the gray hairs. No. Where are we? Lindsay says, embrace it. Your hair is amazing. Well, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lexi, Lindsay says my hair is amazing. But before I started this chat, I was like, Lexi, how's my hair? She's like,
Ow! What the
she
heck?
just gave me a dirty look because all she wants to do is go get sushi. Okay, we will go get grocery store sushi after we're done.
How much
Okay.
minutes?
We don't know, Lexi. This is my time to interact with my peeps. Do you understand that?
Candy
It's
peeps.
my peeps, you know?
Candy peeps.
Yeah. Yeah. You like peeps, and that's disgusting. Peeps are disgusting.
Not very not.
Look! What is that, Lexi? Jim, thank you so much. Jim gave me $10.
Oh, money!
Isn't that so nice? He says, boo to medical issues. Exactly.
Thank you.
So annoying. Yes, thank you so much. Lucky, you're so polite.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to, okay, Patrick Dole. Patrick. We know Patrick. He says he loves my channel. Do you, Patrick? How many of my videos have you watched? I know Patrick from the military. We met on a TDY, which stands for temporary duty. Keep up the great work. Keep moving forward. Why, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Let arts live. That is funny to call your leg incompetent, like it has a brain, right? I know. No, he said my veins. I have veins and valves in my legs that are incompetent. Yeah, weird. Let's see here. Karen, I'm going to camp in Oregon. Mountains in the snow? Are you gonna stay in your car or a tent? And either way, I want to know how you're gonna stay warm, because that's a challenge. That's been a challenge for me. Yeah, it'll be super cold. I need to finish these before I respond to them. But looking forward to taking nature photos. Very cool. You know, the doc, who's not, I don't think he's in here right now, but he likes to do photography, and he's got some beautiful photos. You can, what is his Instagram? If you go to my Instagram, there's a link to it on my about page, and do please go there because I post pictures. I'm a lot more interactive on there now. you'll see what I'm doing and what I'm up to. But he comments on a lot of my stuff, so you can find him there in his photography. All right. Where are we, Lindsay? Yeah. Okay. Airing down is huge. Don't ask. Oh my, it makes such a huge difference. My brother has this fancy, I don't know, what is it, CO2? I don't know, something's this huge tank. I just have a air compressor and it works. I love it. It shuts off automatically once it reaches the pressure and it's great. So Jim West, Chinese electronics. Well, Jim, my phone has had it. It's just so ready to die. I honestly would prefer to, I want to get the new Pixel, but now that I'm jobless, I kind of need to spend my money a little bit wisely. Okay, baby, I know, sweet girl. I know, sweetheart. Are you a Christmas present? Will you be my Christmas present, my best one ever? Thank you. It's so sweet. I love you. Do you know that? You do? Are you sure? How much? How much do I love you? That's how much I love Jordan. Yeah. Yes. That's how much. How much do you love me? Really? How about this? How about this? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What in the world? Why are these like, okay. Okay. Ribeye over sirloin all day. Ribeye has a tasty marbling. Ribeye, that's like that's just like a fancy steak, right? I am not a fan of like the marbling. I can't do ham because of the, I can't. I just need it all ground up, okay? I just need it ground up. I can't do it. Olivia loves Jordan. Olivia loves Jordan. People love Jordan.
Ew.
Jordan is so sweet though. He's a punk to you lately.
Disgusting.
No, it's not. Jordan has a girlfriend. Sorry, ladies. He has a girlfriend right now. So, I don't know her that well. We're figuring her out, but yes. Seems okay so far. Olivia, Jordan is wrestling right now. He's throwing some people down on the mat. Okay? All right, 10 pounds. Won't get for spending dollars here. 10 pounds won't get for spending dollars here. I don't know. Olivia, I've watched so many of your videos. I love them. Well, thank you. Olivia loves my videos and she loves Jordan once again. Yep. I love Jordan too. He was my first nephew, Precious. Okay, good. Don't ask. Thank you very much. CO2 is what it is. Okay. Lindsay says, I'm stuck on the steak stuff now. What did you eat on the Strange Outback Steakhouse date? Oh man, that was so long ago. Let's see, what did I eat? When I met this dude on a date at a restaurant. And guys, I'm sorry, fellas, I'm not trying to like be rude or anything, but
some guys,
it's pretty accurate that a lot of guys, most guys, it's probably safe to say, lie about their height, just like females lie about our weight. Okay, like we do. Some people have told me what they think I weigh, and I'm like, you realize I'm really tall, right? I would look disgusting if I weighed that amount. But anyway, so a guy at this restaurant I met, he was in there first, already sitting down, Lexi, and he did not stand up to greet me. And I'm pretty sure it was because he was like, oh wow, this girl was not lying about her height and she's shorter than me. So we didn't care for him, and I do not remember what I ate. I blocked all of that out because that guy was a dirtbag.
He's a
dirtbag.
He's stupid.
I love you. Please give me a shout out. I don't, Olivia, like, Olivia, if I'm talking to you, I don't know what more you want. What shout out more do you need? Karen, I will be sleeping in my car. Okay, with a portable heater. What heater are you using, Karen? Lots of blankets and sleeping bag too. Looking forward to time from family. Yeah, right? That's cool. That's so cool. I'll have to check out and see if you post any pictures of it. And I tell you what, my Enlightened Equipment quilt, it's a 0 degree. I am toasty warm in that. I did bring some blankets this time around because it's just like cozy. And man, I was so warm. Yeah, it was great. Kara is a vegetarian. Jim West. Guys like to be 6 foot. Yes, Jim, you are so right. It's like guys, 6 foot is some magical number. And whether they're 5'10", like they just love to round up to 6 feet. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just be honest, guys. And you know what? I'm not gonna put them on blast right now because it's somebody in real life. But anyway, they say how tall they are. Like they say that they're like 6'5", right? And I tell this other person, I'm like, no. They tell, and this is a guy, they tell women that because women tend to be shorter than me, and they can't tell that they're really not 6'5". And I'm just like, hey, I can look like how tall I am, and that person is not 6'5". So, moving on. Jim says, I'm just over 6 feet, but sometimes round up to 6'1". Jim, are you really? Jens, what up, Jens? And thank you for following me on Instagram. It's so cool to see people over there. What, baby?
You do Instagram?
Yeah.
What's Instagram?
Instagram, it's where you can share photos and stuff. Snapchat, I have a Snapchat, but I think it's stupid. I really just use it to track my niece. But I think she blocked her location from me now. Whatever.
What one?
Hallie.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. 79 piece, your commerce's partner. That's an interesting name. You are teaching your niece that being rude with guys. What? And did I teach you to be mean to guys? I wasn't being rude. 79. I was just being honest in my experience has been. So
I know that people need to tell the truth.
with their height, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how that's being rude.
I know if I really like them.
Just calling it like it is. Okay. Jake, he says, y'all want to be ruck? I don't even know what that means, but yeah. John Fox says, not gonna lie about my height. I'm 5'6", 5'7". Hey, props to you, John. Thank you for being honest. Jim, weight bothers me more than height, but it's different for guys, right? Everybody has their preferences. 6 foot and 300 pounds sounds more impressive than 5'10" and 300 pounds. Is that for a female? Robert says, I'm mean. Okay. I wonder, Robert, why you think I am mean. You've been following me for a minute, and I'm curious to know what your height is, Robert. So, Kieran, I need some suggestions for portable heaters. So many options out there. Kieran. So, Kieran, I tried, if you saw the Buddy heater, the Mr. Buddy little heater, whatever, and it worked great, but it was just way too big for my car. It was just too dangerous for my car. I didn't feel comfortable with it. Some people use the Wave heaters, and those are expensive. And like I had said when I finished living in my car, if I would have been in there longer, I would have absolutely bought one of those Wave heaters. And then there's like the diesel heaters, but I think you have a Subaru, Karen, and those are tight. Those are really tight. I don't know how people can fit stuff in there. Wait, I have $13. Did somebody else donate money? Did I miss something? I'm sorry. I think I missed somebody's donation. Well, thank you very much to whoever that is. I'm sorry. I totally missed it.
And shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Robert. Okay, Robert's just playing. Okay, it's very hard to hear tone in written text, Robert. Okay. I don't know, you don't always know people's personality when they type stuff. And then clearly lying will be noticed, right? I know, unless you're never going to meet the person, then okay. Lindsay thinks something is funny. Jim West, Mr. Buddy, yep. Robert, enjoy your channel. Just in a playful mood. Thank you very much, Robert. I appreciate it, and I want to know your height.
Why do you want to
Actually,
height.
no, because honestly, when guys get defensive about height, like a couple of them seem to be in the chat, it usually means that they're short.
Can I put these on?
No, baby. So
They're just stick-ons.
anyway, Robert, I think you've been around for a while, and I won't say who, but somebody I know in real life was like, "Who's Robert Case?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I don't know. He watches my videos." And they're like, "Oh, he's looking cute. He's looking cute." So you got some fans already, Robert. Let's see. Jim West, can you run a small electric fan heater off a power supply, or do they draw too much? Can you run it off a Jackery? I do not care for Jackery. But to answer your question, Jim, I did buy a little space heater from Target. It was a 200 watt. And that was my plan, was to run it off of my Osni, that yellow battery that I bought. And so I plugged it in, ran it, and all it did was blow cold air. It's like it wasn't, even that 500 watt Osni was not enough for it to perform like it should have, because I did it for like an hour and it just blew cold air. And I was just so pissed off because I thought it would work. I hoped it would work, you know, and it's cold. It's cold in your car, but I'd rather live / camp in the cold than the like Arizona heat. So I chucked that thing. I chucked that thing so quick because I was so pissed. And I kind of regret that a little bit, throwing that away. But I was in a moment. I was having a moment. Robert is 6'1", so he's the same as Jim. Yes. Let's see here, Lindsay. That is what is so funny. What's funny? I don't understand what's funny. I don't know if it's me or somebody in the chat. Kara, exactly. How do you know how I meant it when I called you a brat?
She means that it's funny.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, Kara. It's very hard to gauge. But you know, later on in the chat, you said you still meant what you said about me being a brat. I don't know how I'm supposed to take it, Kara. Okay. Kieran, any updates on your new car? Oh my gosh, yeah. I thought you are thinking about a new car. Maybe look into a Subaru Outback. Okay, Karen, great question. Because as I was out this past week, you know, I love my car. It's great. It's paid off. I have a pretty good setup, but it is tight. It's small. My mom has a Kia Optima, and my car is shorter in length than hers. Not you know, not that she can really, like, you can camp like you can in my car, but my car is short. And I was just like, oh gosh, I need a new car. I need a new car. I want to get one ASAP. Now, initially, because of my medical problems, because of my medical problems, usually what happens with the military is that, you know, when you come off of orders, but they find medical issues, they keep you on what's called medical continuation orders. And then they also allow you to do the healthcare, like they pay for all that still. Well, what's happened with me, so I was expecting, and this is what my medical group on base told me. They're like, oh, do you want medical orders? I said, well, yeah. And then come to find out, once I got back, they're like, yeah, we can't put you on medical orders because we have to see how much care you need. And it's like, it's just really upsetting, honestly, and really pissed me off because the military for the past few years has just been awful. And I'll have a video coming up about my IG complaint because I got the final response from that, and I haven't opened the email because I'm just kind of dreading it. It's been like almost 2 years that this has been going on, and I'm gonna put it all out there, everything that happened, what I did, what I was told, just to help anybody else who is a whistleblower. So, long story short, I have no income coming in. I have like savings and stuff for if I need to pay for bills, you know, and I've got my rental properties. And then when you're in the military and you're injured or stuff happens to you while you're on orders, then you can get what's called VA compensation, the Veterans Administration compensation. And so you go through all your medical issues, and then depending on how severe or whatever it is, and if it contributes, or if it happened while you're on orders, then you'll be monetarily compensated for that. And that's a process. So you submit your paperwork with all your medical issues, then you are seen by doctors, and it's a whole process, and then you get a monthly compensation. So I am planning on just living off of my monthly compensation once that rolls in. And once that rolls in, that's probably when I'll buy a car. But as I said, right now I don't have any money coming in aside from like $100 or $200 from YouTube a month. That's really all I make. So, yeah, I want to get a new car ASAP. I was looking at the Highlander, which I mostly set on, but I just don't want to run into any more issues where it's kind of tight. So I'm like going back to maybe thinking about the Toyota Sienna. The 2021 model is also a hybrid and also has all-wheel drive. The hang up that I have with the Toyota Sienna minivan is that you cannot remove the second row seats, and being a minivan, it is short to the ground. Now in the Toyota Highlander, and I'm going to go to the dealership, like I will be at the dealership already by the time my next live stream's around, so I can get things figured out. I want to know if you can remove the seats in the Toyota Highlander, because it looks like there's vents under there, and I don't know if that's because of the hybrid, the batteries or something. So I don't even know if and I'd like to remove the second row seats. So if I can't remove the second row seats in the Toyota Sienna or the Highlander, then I might want the Toyota Sienna, because with it having all-wheel drive and the hybrid technology, it'll have more interior space. The only problem is at that point, I know you can remove the Toyota Sienna second row seats with bolts. Is I would want to jack it up. I would want to put a lift on the minivan. That would probably look so crazy, but I don't care. I'll drive around a minivan. I'm not too good for a minivan. They are completely reasonable. All right, let's see here. So yeah, that's my long answer for the, yeah, and the Super Outback is just too short for me. It's not giving me enough length. I want to have it so that my bed can just be set up and I don't have to like scoot my seat all the way forward, and it's tight. It's really tight, and it's difficult, like I said, to travel with my my edema, which is the swelling. Jim says these days a lot of kids are 6 feet and it's not impressive. Yeah, 6'2" is the holy grail for guys, is it? I love tall guys. Like, I am a sucker for tall guys. Oh yeah. You know, because like I want to feel like the dainty little flower that I am. Right? No, I'm not a dainty little flower, but I like to feel small if I'm with a guy. And Lindsay says, sorry, the whole wanting his height because they get defensive surrounding the chat about height. Sorry, the whole wanting his height because they get defensive surrounding the chat about height. I'm not sure that I understand that, Lindsay. Jim West, his friend is 6'5". I feel small and can't keep up walking, right? That's funny. Olivia is asking where Lexi is. Lexi is, I think she's working on her homework now, maybe?
I'm not.
Okay. I don't know what she's doing. She's hanging out over there, though.
No, I'm pushing the dust in a pile.
Interesting.
From your nails.
Okay, baby, can you not dump all that out? Did you dump it all out?
What all out?
The powder.
No, it was just the one that you got that you brushed off your nails.
Yeah, I was doing some dip nails before I came on here, and my bottles are all dried out, so I couldn't finish them. Let's see. Kara says no worries. She's working her way down the chat. Excuse me.
I'll be right back.
Okay, baby. Where's my water? Olivia had to leave. Where's like, okay, yeah, we got that. Don't ask. Now the time to buy. End of the year savings. I know, but when you have no income, it's hard to do that with. And I always get these letters in the mail to refinance my properties. It's like, I need a job for that if I wanted to do that. But I just pay extra towards the principal, and I don't bother with that. Got my truck this time last year and saved 14K. Oh my word, that's awesome. I'm on VA because my dad was exposed to Agent Orange. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. That's really good, Kara. Karen, what, with a minivan, you can drive your nieces and nephews to school. I know, right? I know. My sister hates minivans, but they're completely reasonable. Like, I'm not too good to have a minivan. Lindsay agreed. I would love a Sienna, but want the clearance. Yeah. You could definitely allow for a lift and all-terrain tires. That would be pretty sweet. I know, right? I love the look of the Chrysler. Wait, the Pacifica. Is that Chrysler? I don't know. The Pacifica. And now for the 2021 model, they have all-wheel drive. It's not going to be it's not a hybrid. And usually minivans are V6s, and boy, they get crappy gas mileage just with front-wheel drive and being a V6. So I can't imagine that the Pacifica has any hybrids. If they did, I would be sold, because they have the market. They're the ones who created the technology, I don't know, to put the seats in the floor, the second row seats in the floor. They have the stow and go. I would be all over that, but not for a V6 engine. I love the look of the Pacifica, though. It looks cool. The Sienna's not too bad, but I think you could really pimp it out. Let's see, Chug-a-Lug Doug. What's up, Chug-a-Lug Doug? Don't ask. You can be my little flower. Well, thanks. Don't ask. How tall are you? Did I see your height in here? I don't know. Should I not be asking that? Is that offensive? Should we move on from that? Because I don't want to offend anybody. TX, the dog is in the house. Doc, what is your Instagram photography? Your photography Instagram. And thank you, by the way, for liking my stuff under both of your profiles. You know, I get like 12 likes, and it's wonderful. And 2 of them are from you. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Okay. The car thing. So that was a great topic. Don't ask 5'10". 5'10", you know, 5'10", like, that would be my cutoff. But like, if they're bulky and buff, you know, that helps. That helps me not feel so giant. Because everywhere I go, I'm taller than most people in the US. Yeah. Okay. The doc's Instagram is DHE Photos. Beautiful photography. I love the tree that's like this, blowing in the wind. That's cool. You've got to come to Utah, Doc. Like, how about my pictures? I mean, I'm no photographer, but does it make you want to come to Utah and take some pics? Because come on, man. I'm killing it. I'm killing on that photography game. Yeah. Okay, the vehicle. Oh, so Trey is not here. Missing Trey. Want to go to Utah after the pandemic. Totally, Karen. Gotta go. Take it easier. Thank you, Jens. I appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. And again, following me on Instagram. That's awesome. Delicate Arch is on my list, right? Yeah, Delicate Arch is pretty cool. Okay, Trey had a good idea for my refrigerator because it's hard to see the temperature and everything. And she's like, yeah, just Velcro a mirror to the roof. That's a perfect idea. Absolutely. As I was camping though this week, I'm like, I need to switch up my build. Like, this is not working. So I'm actually going to change my refrigerator car emergency kit area. And I'm going to actually build a slide. I've never done that before, but I'm going to do a slide for the refrigerator, put it under the platform piece, which is breaking, by the way. So it needs to be fixed anyway, and I'm not going to get a car soon, so I just need to fix it. And then I'm going to put my emergency kit on the top. I don't want to lose that drawer storage that I have, so I'm debating how to factor that in or some kind of storage. And years ago, I looked at doing my builds, my platform build when I was researching options with 80/20. I wanted to use 80/20. It's extruded aluminum and it's lightweight. It's very durable. It's great, but it is very expensive. And what I wanted to do was like, whoa, this is getting way too expensive. So I didn't do it. I did the build that I have currently, and it's been good, but I want to do just that one piece with the refrigerator. I want to try that with some extruded aluminum and just see how it does. I'll be doing a video on that as I get that in the works. I've not been there in like 40 years in Utah. What? That must be a joke because you live in Colorado and then you work in Nevada. Do you fly there? Utah's on my list for May. That's cool. So stoked for the adventures. Where are you going to go, Lindsay, in May? Okay. So my camping trip was awesome. Like I said, I did Moab. Then it was way too cold in Moab, so I headed south. I'm not going to say exactly where because the location I went was so incredible. I totally fell in love. And Lexi, you don't know about this.
With a boy?
Are you ready? No.
Okay.
Why? Because that boy would take me away or something?
No, because I don't like having boys with you.
Oh, have you ever seen Boys with Me?
No. I just like
Yeah, remember
Marvel.
Cody? I think you were too little, 5 or 6.
Was he nice to you?
No, actually, he ghosted me after 2.5 months. What a jerk. After a family camping trip, and
Bye,
he can F.
stupid
Oh,
Cody.
yeah. Anyway.
Get away from my auntie.
So, okay, where were we? Oh, so Lexi, you don't know about this part. Get ready. You remember that tiny home I told you about that I'm buying?
Yeah?
And you're super excited that I'm buying it, a house?
No.
So this place that I went, I absolutely loved, and I looked to see what land they had available. And, you know, I wanted at least 10 acres, but I found an incredible property. And if you go to my Instagram, because I can't show the picture here, it's my 4th picture on my most recent post. I want to hear from you guys if this is a place, looking at that view, if that's someplace like you would want to stay. Because as you know, or if you've forgotten, I'm gonna get the Boxable. I already have my deposit done, and you know I want to put it on some property, and I don't necessarily need to stay there forever. Like I can get a big Boxable and maybe put it on the same property, or I'll get property somewhere else. So anyway, the property I only 2.5 acres. It's $79,000. My mom was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so expensive," but she's been looking for property in Wyoming, and I'm like, "Look, this is not Wyoming, okay? It is. I'm not gonna say the specific location in case I do get it, but it is smack dab, like in the mix of Utah recreation. Location is so awesome.
Is it close to where Grandma's house
It's
is?
4.5 hours away.
Rachel! I told you you're not allowed to be far!
But baby, you're gonna grow up and you're gonna have a life.
So?
And besides, it's not like I can't come and visit.
Well, you're gonna come and visit and I can't drive to you.
If your mommy will buck up and let me take you.
So you have to pick me up every single time I call you and I say that I want to go to you.
Yeah. Absolutely. I would love.
Even if you're camping.
My sister's a little bit paranoid, rightfully so, about her children going camping with Annie Rachel, but my goodness, I haven't decapitated myself yet. Like, I am responsible enough to handle a child. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you. Tell your mommy that, because she doesn't watch my live streams.
Look, that's not good right there.
Oh, look, I'm getting Instagram notifications. Let me see. This is real time. Instagram, Lexi, I'll show you. Do you want to know what Instagram is? Kieran. Yep. Okay. Can anybody hear my nephew in the background? He's a big time gamer and it's crazy.
Yeah. How do you pause that thing?
Pause what?
The live be not?
You don't pause the live. We're live. That's the thing.
Ouch.
Okay, look. Oh wait, no, it's not my last post. My live stream was my last post. It's the one with the back of my car. Yeah. Can I? Well, let me see if I can pull it up in my photos like I did with my feet. Okay, where is it? There's some more swollen stuff going on. Here it is. Okay. Rotate. There we go. All right. Can we see this?
Yeah, they can.
Well, I know, Lex. I can see. Lexi, watch out, baby. Can you tell Jackson to shut it down? He's gonna get canceled, okay? S. Davis. Oh, hey, S. Davis. You made it. Was in an Army meeting. Hey, S. Davis, I can't remember. Are you active duty or are you guard? Yeah. Lindsay says, yeah, that is a beautiful spot for Boxable. Right? You can't really see it very well. But anyway, I am in love. Like, I don't know if anybody knows about land. I don't know much about land, but to me, I told my sister about it. She's been looking for property, and she's like, that's a really good price. So I think so too. I mean, if my mom's land was near that she wants to get was near Yellowstone or Jackson Hole, I'm sure it would be just as expensive. But I don't, she always is like, go to Wyoming. Wyoming is way too cold. Absolutely not. Yeah, I am so tempted, Karen. It's been on the market for almost 200 days, and I'm sure the price could come down. I could, with the Boxable and that, and then, you know, getting the foundation, electrical, sewer, all that stuff, I mean, I could sell one of my properties and I could pay for that. No problem. What do I want to do? Do what you want to do. I know, but it's hard. Oh, S. Davis, you're in the reserve. Are you full-time on orders, or are you AGR? Are you a federal, Army? I don't remember what they call it in the reserve. Rachel's mom is the best judge of any guys for her. No. My mom is not. My mom wants me to be married already. You know, which a lot of moms are like that, but she tends to think that that's somebody's happiness. Yeah. And that's not everybody's. Just because you're married doesn't mean that you're happy, okay? And she was at one point, she was trying to hook me up with this widower who had kids. I'm like, no. I mean, I'm not against kids, but it's one thing to just meet somebody organically in person.
And who wants to have kids?
Yeah, who has kids, I'm okay with that, but like, I'm retiring. Like, I wanted my own freedom. Yeah.
She doesn't have to worry about anything.
Right. Except for me, myself, and I. 3 people.
And me.
Yes, and spend time with you and help you on your homework, right? Nope. If then divorce wouldn't be a thing, right? Yeah. I was married once, and I'm so much happier now. I know. People need to. Yeah, I don't want it to come across the wrong way. I don't mean to pass judgment. I think people need to be more particular about things. Maybe your mom will be neighbors with Kanye and Kim in Wyoming. Really? They have property in Wyoming? So did you guys know that, what's his face? Post Malone has property in Utah. And that Zappos guy who just died, he had a mansion in Park City. Yeah. Pretty cool. And then Robert Redford, I think he has property here too. It was like driving, walking around, exploring, looking at property. I just had such a good time because I've been feeling very unmotivated. I feel like I've lost my ambition for life, and it goes along with not really having that much, feeling like I don't have a whole lot of self-worth at this point, and I feel very regenerated having gone out and about there, and I want to do that. I need to do that more. I really need to do that more. I had the greatest time. The Jackson Hole webcam, huh? I think Alaska has a webcam as well. So that is awesome. Don't ask. How is it that you feel? This chat is pretty delayed, so I don't know exactly what you guys are responding to, if it's things that I say that you're responding to. Let's see here. TPU, traditional. See, the military is so funny with the acronyms. We have a lot of acronyms, right? But even if you're in the same branch as somebody else, but they're in a different career field and they start talking, other career fields have their own acronyms. And it's like, what in the world are you saying? There's some common ones out there, but like, we don't know all the acronyms. TPU, I'm going to say traditional or, I don't know. I give up. Let's see, don't ask. Oh no, I already read that. I'd like to see you go climbing at Red Rock in Vegas. What? Red Rock? Is that an actual outdoor place, Jim? What is that? I'm curious. Yeah. What's everybody doing for Christmas who hasn't mentioned? Kieran's going camping before Christmas. I might watch the kids open gifts. I don't know. Or I might sleep in.
You're going to help me open my gifts.
Really? Are you going to give me any of your gifts?
I mean, if you like them.
You're so sweet. You know that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I can give you some candy from me.
Really? I definitely don't need candy.
Why?
I don't. Because I have liver disease.
What is liver disease?
It's the greatest thing, and
you can't eat candy?
I shouldn't. I need to get my diet in better shape. So I can be better, because that's not helping anything either. Let's see. Lindsay says spending time with nieces and nephews and their kids. Also working on building out my SUV for. Lindsay, do you have stuff on your? I think I usually will click on people's channel to see who they are, or if they have anything. And I think I clicked on yours, but I don't remember seeing anything. Like, you should post some videos. That's very interesting. I want to see what it is. What kind of SUV do you have? And how well do you fit in it? How tall are you? I'm just kidding, Lindsay. I'm really kidding. No YouTube channel yet. Nothing posted. Wow, my stream is kind of fast. That was
you have 11 likes?
Oh my
god!
Look at how many people are watching.
There's 14.
14.
And guess what? Only 3 people aren't subscribed.
How do you know that?
Because there's 11 subscribers right there.
No, baby, that's for people liking my channel.
Yeah.
Liking my stream.
Yeah.
I have 15 now. That's so amazing. I need to do a truck review.
Where's subscribers?
Yeah, don't ask. I want to see your truck review. Do you have a camp set up in it?
Where's the subscribers?
No, it's not subscribers. It's viewers. See the 15? The little
do you know
person
where the
icon?
subscribers is?
No, the subscribers are in my channel. They're not on this here. Look, we've been streaming for 53 minutes now. I think, do I have anything else to talk about? I know you want your sushi.
I'm being very patient.
Like hours ago.
Bitsy's video.
Oh, her grooming one?
Well, they can watch that one.
Nobody cares about Bitsy's grooming table. That was a waste of time. Nobody really cares about the scenic drive either, mostly. But I'm gonna do at least 4. Like, I already wanted to quit on the scenic drives, but I'm gonna at least do 4.
Hey, look it! Now there's
and
more
if they're
people.
flopping, then I'm done with them. Lexi, you can't block the camera.
See, look, there's.
Okay. Lois. Lois, thank you for joining my live stream. I love hearing from Lois. Lois reminds me of a grandma.
A grandma?
She says she has granddaughters. Okay, so that's.
So she a grandma?
So she is a grandma. If she has granddaughters
Are you a grandma?
who stole her GoPro. No, I'm not a grandma. I don't even have any kids.
Well,
I'm not even a mom.
Well, you're like her.
I'm only an aunt, baby.
Oh.
Grandma, she's like grandma, your grandma. So anyway, Lois, she totally reminds me of my mom, because her comments will be like, oh, I dropped my laptop, it's not working. I'm under my husband's account, or I dropped my phone in the Niagara Falls and stuff like that. Like it's just so funny. I love it.
Does it say USA?
Yeah, look at do you guys like my shirt? Isn't it so cute?
See, it has pizza
Yeah, it's got.
and a car.
This is the.
Look at
What is this? Oh,
Disneyland.
Portland. Portland has a blast off. I think a volcano. The San Francisco Bridge. There's Fargo
There's a
on here. There's
Disneyland.
some pizza for Chicago. There's a
Disneyland.
guitar for Nashville.
Disneyland.
But I love this shirt. It's super cute.
It's the Disneyland.
Lexi.
Disneyland.
Oh, Kara's being nice to me on this stream. She's
How
the
do you
one.
say
Listen.
the Disney-
Listen.
Disney.
Kara says you have
Disneyland.
an awesome aunt.
I know, I
Do you think that's right?
Yeah,
Do you? Okay.
and you have the best aunt.
What else? Lindsay, please do start a vlog. Yeah, Lindsay, I'm gonna check out your I don't think you mentioned, or I missed it, your podcast. Is that gonna be on your YouTube channel or your Instagram? Post a link or something. Yeah, I'm interested in the hiding something. What's hiding? What's hiding out there? And scenic drives are great, but better with Bigfoot sightings. Okay, Jim, I will keep that in. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Thank you, EXTX Doc. You are such a supporter. I totally appreciate you. Definitely. Enjoy your sushi. Lexi's right. She's been super patient for an 8-year-old teenager. Okay. No, I love the scenic drive. So calming. Yeah, so when I mean nobody likes it, like, you guys are my peeps. You guys are my supporters. Kara, I'm on the fence about you, though. You said I'm nice in today's stream, but I don't know about you, Kara. So you guys are my peeps, and I totally appreciate your support. I really do. I just mean the YouTube algorithm, I guess. And my 11,000 subscribers, really? 11,000 subscribers? Who are these people? I just want to delete a whole bunch of them.
Rachel, look at this.
Lois says, my husband got these fancy hearing aids. He can tap and answer his cell phone. Are you kidding me? And have Alexa calls for him? Lois, you missed at the beginning. I told you about the Google Pay. I used it for the first time the other day. It's awesome. You, at the gas pump, you only have to, you activate it and everything. You pull up Google Pay on your phone, get gas. It'll pull up the locations participating. Select the location, select your pump, hit go or whatever it is, and then it activates the pump, and then you put the nozzle in your car. And it gave me 10 cents off a gallon.
Rachel, look.
Okay, listen. Do all these things at your own risk. Okay, my channel. I am not responsible for you guys. Okay. But wow, those hearing aids. Are you kidding me?
Look.
That's incredible. Oh, and Lois, Amazon also now has a pharmacy. It's great. Yep, I do it.
Is that even?
Just because the kid is around. Kara.
US.
Oh, Kara's only being nice to me because you're here. So.
Well, just like you should be the same way you're here with my aunt.
Exactly.
Because you cannot. You have to treat her good if you treat me good.
I tell Lexi, and I'm not even kidding you, that she's an old soul. She really is. You're an old soul, baby.
I gotta fix my.
And Lexi, thank you for standing up for me.
She's my
Okay,
aunt.
this chick, show them your muscles. She will wreck you. She will wreck you, okay? This girl can do upside down push-ups. Watch out for my TikTok of her doing upside down push-ups, so check yourself up. Okay. Kara says she's a nice person, but we don't really know for sure. Yeah, from the VA.
What?
Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. I am shocked. That is so innovative. I'm ashamed. I'm so sorry. Kara says she's sorry. We'll see how she is next week.
Without
Or
me.
I'm sorry, the next week.
Without me.
I think Thursday on New Year's Eve. Should I do a live stream then? Is that going to be cutting into people's plans? I mean, it is Friday night and I'm cutting into your guys' plans. Maybe not. But thank you so much for joining me on this Friday night. And let me know if I should do one on New Year's Eve. I do not like holidays, like I said, or birthdays. But, maybe we'll do like a hang with me New Year's Eve. That rhymes, Lexi. That rhymes. Hang with me New Year's Eve.
You're funny.
Don't anybody else steal that title. I don't appreciate it. No, do it. Obviously, we're not a partying bunch. You guys are my peeps. I'm not a partying bunch either. Okay, so I am going to knock out my top 10 list. Get that done for tomorrow.
Come here.
Be prepared for some videos. All right? Thank you all so much. Come here, Jaxie. Come here, sweet boy. This is my little Cracker Jacks.
When Dad was playing upstairs with those kids.
He was the loudmouth. He is now hungry because that's why we are seeing his face, right? Jaxie?
I heat up some SpaghettiOs upstairs.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jaxie. So Jaxie's in 5th grade and he also speaks Mandarin. And Lexi, now that she knows Mandarin, in my breaking the news video when I told my nieces and nephews I was moving again, and this kid
said she's
hold on, 3 years ago, Lexi wanted to watch the video. Lexi told me what he said to me. What did you say to me, Jackson, in Chinese?
Wait, before.
Lexi?
She was saying that, can you say my name in Chinese? And he actually, because I didn't speak Chinese yet, so he actually said she's a butt.
Poop.
Why would you do that? Do you think I really
He
am?
said your butt.
Jackson, do you
Poop.
think I am?
No.
Why would you say that to me? Because you're mean?
No.
Kara, maybe Jackson's mean and I'm not mean. Do you think you deserve sushi right now?
No.
No. But that was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Jackson
does.
actually is such a sweetheart.
does.
I wish he would not be so obsessed with screens and hang out with Annie Rachel more, but he actually has a YouTube channel. We're going to do some drone
Like he did
footage
that.
on his channel and other
See,
cool
like he
stuff, right, Jaxie? We're going to try some durian
I just ripped off.
durian
Yeah.
fruit.
Oh, yeah.
This kid's smart. This kid's real smart. He's a punk sometimes, but I'm like, no, I know you know better, dude. I know. Okay. Because you left him. He didn't even know yet, Lindsay. He didn't even know I was leaving yet. He just thought he was funny. Lois, that's okay. That's totally cool that if you were late. I'm so glad to see you. I think this is your first time here. It's wonderful to see you.
Pretty poopy.
Are you reading that chat, Jax?
Yeah.
Cracker Jacks?
What does it say?
Pretty.
His name is spelled Jaxon, and my sister spelled it that way because she didn't want people to call him Jack. So we call him Jax. But Annie Rachel calls him Cracker Jacks, like the food, which you've never had. We should get some.
What even
We'll
is
get-
that?
We'll get some Cracker Jacks, and I'll post a pic on my Instagram. Okay? All right, I need to get off this thing. This is crazy. And again, I will see you guys New Year's Eve. What did I say? New Year's Eve with me? I'm going to have to rewatch
Yeah.
this. I don't even know what
Yes,
my title was going to
I
be.
got it.
Yes. And thank you for the money you gave Rachel.
Yes, thank you so much. I made $13. Jax, I got $13.
No.
No, sweetheart. Look, right here. See this? $13.53. I have
I
to turn the
see it.
screen down because my phone overheated.
Oh.
I know. Don't ask. Okay, I got it. Don't ask. I wanted to see your truck tour.
You knew
And-
this.
We want to see what the
Please
secret
say
is. Just tell us.
Yeah, did Lindsay even post? What the heck? Lindsay,
Where you go?
I don't know where your podcast is. I gotta go. Post it on Instagram or something. Your mom won't think it's for her buy ice cream with this time. Yeah, exactly.
I can.
So like my mom to think it's all for her and
is
about her.
Better.
Okay, we're
I'm
done.
not joking.
Are we done? We gonna go get sushi now?
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining and your patience with my overheating phone and my niece and nephew, little monsters. No, I'm just kidding. I adore them and love them to pieces. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and join me on New Year's Eve. That was not it. But anyway, we will see you then
It was
and
New Year's
a lot of videos before then too.
Wait, New Year's Eve. We're doing
I
the
do a
New
live
Year's
stream
thing.
every 2 weeks.
I know you already told me this.
On
but New Year's
Thursdays.
Eve.
And how come you're not watching my live stream right now?
I did.
Did you? Because all I heard you doing was playing games
Yeah,
upstairs.
'cause I was playing box fights.
And you weren't watching any Rachel.
Yeah, I was. Cause I had my
Okay,
tablet.
well,
I had my tablet
anyways,
charging.
Well, anyways, we can talk about that later. So
Yeah, we'll
get
discuss
back to
this
the
later,
point.
Jackson. The point is, I don't know.
Yes.
I still don't know Lindsay's podcast. I'm gonna wait for Don't Ask Truck Review video, and I need to get off of here. It's like I'm having a difficult time saying goodbye now, but I'm gonna go now. Okay, guys. Thanks again for joining. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Stay warm. Stay healthy. And
Don't get sick.
exactly.
Don't get sick and don't die.
Please.
Don't die.
Please. I need all the viewers
From
I
their
can
virus.
get.
Oh,
Okay, guys. All right. Well,
you can't say that on YouTube because
you can. Okay. I'm a YouTuber. I know. And
I am
you
too.
You can say that. Yeah. You
I
are.
am too.
You are. Okay, guys. We're heading out now. We're gonna go get some grocery store sushi.
Sushi!
Woo!
Woo! Woo!
Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry for anybody who is wearing headphones. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.